Here I will show you how I use the graphing tool. So the question gives us this table and asks us to use the point tool to plot all the grades, and then to use the line tool to connect those points. So I'll click here on the magnifying glass to bring up the graph bigger, and the first thing I will do is plot these points. So the first point has economics at 100 and biology at 40. Notice that biology is on the vertical axis and economics is on the horizontal axis. So I'll click the point tool here, and I will graph economics 100, it's over here, and biology 40, which is on this bottom line. So I will put my point there. Just click right there and it puts a point there. The next thing I need to plot is 90, economics 90 and biology 50. I'll click the point tool again, economics 90, biology 50. It's right here, and I will put a point there. And continue to do this all the way down the table. So I have 80, 60, and I have 70, 70, and 60, 80, and 50, 90, and finally 40 and 100. Okay, so now I have plotted all of the points, which is what it asked me to do on number 1. Number 2 asked me to use the line tool, which is here, the line tool, to draw a line to connect these points. So the way I'll do that is click on the top point once and then come down and click again on the bottom point, and now I have the line. The last thing it asks me to do is to label the line, which I do by just clicking on these question marks here, and it drops down with options of how I want to label it, and I know this is my production possibilities curve, so I will label it the PPC. Just click that and it labels it. I'll click save and then check my answer, and it's correct. The last thing it asks me is whether this illustrates increasing, decreasing, or constant opportunity costs. And we know since it's a straight line, it's not a curved PPC, it's a straight line. This means we have constant opportunity cost, which you also can find by doing the math up top in the table to see what your opportunity cost is from the beginning down to the end, if you want to do the division and figure out your opportunity costs in that way. Final check, and we're good to go. If you have any other questions, or if you're following these steps and the software is still telling you you're incorrect, the graphing tool is not working correctly for you, you may need to call the My Econ Lab technical support to get that taken care of, because as you can see, it worked for me. So if there's something else going on, you may need to talk with them about that. Let me know if you need any more help with this type of problem. Feel free to stop by my office hours.